So today I wanted to talk about a kind of a little known horror movie called Evil Bong from 2006. This is from the Full Moon Features catalog. You know, it's an absolute dumpster fire, but in the best way possible. I find this movie so enjoyable. So really, at the heart of this movie is the main cast of characters, and that's what I think makes this movie so much fun. I really love the way that these guys play off each other. There's just so much great humor in it, and you could tell that they were having a lot of fun on set, just kind of bouncing off each other and like improvising, telling jokes, different things. It's something that really shouldn't work, and it's something that I think doesn't work in the later sequels, but it's something that really works here. Obviously, this movie's a lot lower budget. It's from the Full Moon Features catalog, which means that it doesn't have a high budget. It's obviously cheap. It's kind of cheap looking. You only get like two set stages, the apartment and the Bong world. And I gotta say, it does the most it can with the concept. I think that it works as this more confined horror movie taking place in the apartment with these guys, having a few drop-ins and just kind of continuing with that. But it's also the most focused of these movies. I don't think that it goes too far with any of the gags or anything, but it's also, it kind of deteriorates throughout the later movies into the formula of just having a set and having a bunch of random characters walk in, tell jokes, and leave, and then really not furthering the plot. This actually does have a plot, and although it's very stupid and very schlocky, it's very entertaining. I also think in terms of the effects, this one has the best of all of the movies. I've seen all of them, and you kind of see it go from this more practical type puppetry into the CGI that they use later on, where they're kind of pasting the face onto the Bong. They do that to the Ginger Dead Man too, and get rid of the puppetry, and I think that's something that tanks that character as well later on. But I think that slowly revealing the face throughout the movie, it plays it kind of straight, which I kind of think is funny, but it also, the movie's very aware of what it is and like how it's trying to portray what it's doing. I appreciate that self-awareness. It's not trying to be anything that it isn't, and I think that it's all the better for it. I'd be lying if I tried to tell you that this is high art. It's definitely not for everybody. I think that this is just a movie that appeals to me. It is fucking stupid, but it's so much, it's entertaining to watch. It's a good watch. Sometimes I can sit down and I love a cheap horror movie. Sometimes it just doesn't connect with me and I can't enjoy it. I guess it kind of depends on expectations and what I'm looking for, but I think it really works here, and I think that there's a lot to watch and a lot to be entertained by. Again, it's not Shakespeare. It's not trying to be. It knows what it is. It knows what it's doing, and that's what I love so much about it, and that's what makes me continue to revisit it.